Hello people, this is Htx Exotic Pets, and this is my first video that I'm doing. I do have other animals other than fish, but lately I've been into the fish hobby, trying to understand more how to take care of fish, how to do fish care and everything. Ever since I was little, I really enjoyed looking at fish and just seeing them swim. And this is my temporary tank for these Oscar fish. I know they grow pretty big, and also I just bought a biker. People call them Bichir or other names, but um, this is my first time owning this fish, and I did do a little bit of research on what you feed them and what you could keep them with. And well, yeah, this is my first time getting them, and I do have a not a common pleco but an albino bristlenose pleco in here, so I will be taking him out and I will be putting him with in the 75-gallon tank aquarium. So once these grow bigger, I might move them to my not my 75-gallon aquarium, because those have two Oscars and a giant gourami and two common plecos. So once they get big, I'm planning on getting a 200-gallon or a 150 maybe. Most likely a 200. I'm aiming for a 200, not a 150. But yeah, I really can't wait for these fish to get bigger so they can join the other fishes that I have. Soon I'll be showing y'all the other fishes. But yeah, this is me putting my new fish into the new aquarium. If you've never done this before, putting a new fish into an aquarium, make sure you acclimate the fish first. Do not put them instantly, because it will shock them and it will kill them. So before even recording, I had put this fish to acclimate in the water. I did do a little bit uh, of substrate cleaning because it was a little bit dirty. And all this decor, I just mainly use it for, not really for like temporary hiding places. I had bought a 55-gallon aquarium for my first time, and I got this decor and the filter. I got the filter with it, but it was another filter. It was a bigger filter for a 75 and a 55, and I'm using that in my 75-gallon plus exterior canister that one of my friends gave me, and to filter out that big tank, because the animals, the fishes in there poop a lot. But yeah, I'm gonna find the bristlenose pleco and try to get them out. First, I'm gonna put the biker in here. He's swimming. Hopefully the Oscars don't bully him. He does have a little bit of hiding places. I am gonna add more. And I do see there's like a snail in here that they gave me without them noticing. But yeah, I don't know what kind of snail that is. If y'all can tell me in the comments, if y'all can see it right here. I don't really know what it is, but I'm gonna add it to it because they were with the bikers and there was other fishes, and I've heard, I don't know what they're called, but there are certain snails that you could put with bikers. They won't really eat them, but if my Oscar eats it, it's fine. I mean, I really don't mind. Oh, yeah. Well, he survived for a bit. Hopefully he survives. They are trying to eat it, but if they do end up eating it, it's fine. I mean, it's not something I really wanted. However, I'm gonna try to find that pleco. They usually tend to hide under decorations. But first, I'm gonna throw away this water because I do not want to contaminate the water from the store with mine. So I'm gonna add a little bit of water to this bag, and I'm gonna acclimate the pleco into the 75-gallon tank. As you can see, the pleco is in there, just hiding. Alright, as you can see, he's in the bag, and I am going to add him to my 75-gallon tank. But yeah, for now, he's going to be in there, and once he gets bigger, he will be moved into a bigger aquarium, also with the parrotfish. As I'm gonna try to add more hiding places because I can tell that they're gonna try to bully him probably. But from what I found out is that they should be fine with those fish. It's just sometimes they can be mean. So I'm gonna add more hiding places for that fish. Don't worry, guys. So this is my 75-gallon tank. I have 2 Oscars on the left side. Have a common pleco and a giant gourami. And there should be a blood parrot in here. He's always hiding in there. He has his little hang spot. And the gouramis do, the Oscars do sometimes bully the gourami, but not as often. At first they did, but after a while they did decide to ignore them, and they don't really care about it anymore. So as you can see on one of his fins, he has been nipped. I wish you could see better. Yeah, that's the fin that when I bought him, he was the only one that was in good shape, and the other ones had like white eye. They had white eye, and they were really in terrible shape. They were in a really small aquarium where I bought them, and I decided to get this one because this one was the healthiest one. And I do not know, like, they try to bully him, but at the same time they do ignore him. As you can see, at first they would bully him a lot, but I managed to put some of this egg crate that you can get at Home Depot, and I literally just divided it in half and kept them there for like a few hours, and they ignored them. I still haven't fed them, so they're kind of looking for food. They do know it's feeding time already. And I did add all these plants, this pothos on the top, to absorb the nitrates and the I don't know if it eats the ammonia. I'm pretty sure it does eat the nitrates. So I use that to suck up all the nitrates in order to create new plant life. As you can see, it's working. There's a little one right here. There's another one coming out right here. And then there's that one up here, which is growing just now. And yeah, if you see that there's new plant growth, then that means it is working. It is sucking up the nutrients from the aquarium. As you can see, it is very dirty. I still haven't cleaned it. I am gonna clean it this week, on Sunday or today. Today's Saturday, but yeah, I am gonna start cleaning it soon. I just wanted to add my new fish today and remove the pleco. But thank y'all for tuning in. I'm gonna start posting more often, maybe once a week, to show other people my other animals that I have. A little quick peek. I have some tarantulas over here. I have a fire leg, and then there's another fire leg, and that one I do not remember what it's called. It is this one. It's the I don't know how you say the first name, but I know this. It's Samani, the Brazilian blue, from what I remember. He was really tiny when I got him, and then in the back I do have another red knee and a green bottle blue. I do have some geckos. They are hiding for now. They should, as you can see, there's a tail right here. You can see his head peeking out through here just a bit. Yep. This tank was broken from the back, and the top lid was broken. It's a terrarium. It was not meant to be used like this. However, I rigged it to the point where I made the whole lid from myself, the front lid, the top. I made it myself. I did all the sealing for the for the for the bottom and the back also, because the back was broken. It was glass and it broke, so I had to replace the back and the front in order to make it like this. And right here we have another ball python. We have a ball python. He's the one closest to my bed. A little bit dirty. I haven't cleaned it, but his name is Toto. And yeah, he's been with me for almost 2 years. In October 2nd, I got him on October 1st, right before my birthday, just so I can, because he was my first pet. He was the one that started it all. He was the one that made me want to get more interesting pets. As you can see, it's a semi bioactive, and yeah, he was my first pet, and I'm really glad I got him. He's been an experience for me on taking care of him, and yeah. So this is another ball python 75-gallon aquarium habitat that I had built. His name is Ka. It's a He's a common ball python. Not a common ball python. It's well, I don't remember the name, the specific morphs, but I did have a little problem. I was gone for 3 weeks, and this tank, the one I have right here, had a problem where there was a bunch of, I don't know what it was, bacteria bloom or something like that. So they had to pump all the water, siphon the water from here into here as an emergency, and they also had to pump it into the bottom tank, the 20-gallon tank. I did have some poison dart frogs, but they did pass away sadly, and I didn't use that tank for a while, so I haven't used it for a while. There's nothing in it. And this one I did have Goliath, Theraphosis sturming, Goliath bird eater, and he did pass away, and I was wondering how I could, I don't know if it was the humidity or what, but it was more humid in this, and it did have plants in it, but I ripped them out and I put them in the 75-gallon tank. So yeah, they pumped the water out from this tank into this tank, so now there's like a bunch of water in this tank, in this aquarium. And my ball python ended up getting getting scale rot. So I removed them from here and I put them in a 10-gallon aquarium. Yes, he is pretty huge. He's pretty huge, but I managed to put him in a 10-gallon aquarium for now. So he can be in a dry place and so it won't be as humid, because the humid, if they're on wet ground, they will get scale rot and that is very bad for them. But yeah, this is my introduction of my animals for now that I have. And I do want to keep growing out and make more videos and to inform people about what I know, because I really love all animals. Well, thank you all for tuning in, and that's it.